Welcome back to Car Vibes, your go-to destination for everything on four wheels that roars, turns heads, and keeps you excited for the drive. Today, we're diving into the all-new 2026 Toyota Hilux GR Sport, a bold evolution of one of the world's most respected pickup trucks. Toyota has taken the rugged DNA of the Hilux, which has earned its reputation over decades of reliable performance in the harshest environments, and added a sharper edge with Gazoo Racing's performance-oriented engineering. This isn't just a dressed-up Hilux. It's a refined machine that blends utility, off-road capability, and a serious injection of sporty character. First impressions matter, and visually, the 2026 Hilux GR Sport does not disappoint. It demands attention the moment it rolls into view. The most obvious change is the redesigned front end, featuring a bold honeycomb grille finished in gloss black, proudly displaying the GR badge. The front bumper is reshaped for a more muscular and aerodynamic look, giving the truck a commanding presence on the road. The LED headlights have been slightly tweaked to look more aggressive and modern, integrating seamlessly with the new grille design. It's the kind of truck that looks like it could blast through a mountain trail and still look good pulling up at a weekend car meet. Moving along the sides, the GR Sport's exclusive alloy wheels, available in 17 or 18-inch sizes depending on the market, are wrapped in knobby all-terrain tires that hint at the truck's off-road potential. The arches are subtly flared, and there's black cladding along the lower doors to protect against flying debris. The side mirrors, door handles, and even the sports bar over the bed are blacked out, giving the truck a sleek, stealthy look. Discreet GR decals add just the right amount of flair without being over the top. At the rear, there's a revised bumper, darkened taillights, and a touch of GR branding on the tailgate, rounding out a very cohesive and sporty design. But as any truck enthusiast knows, looks can only get you so far. The real question is, what's under the hood? The 2026 Hilux GR Sport packs a refined version of Toyota's proven 2.8-liter four-cylinder turbo diesel engine. In this model, it's tuned to deliver around 221 horsepower and a healthy 550 Nm of torque. That might not sound wild on paper, but in a pickup that's built for versatility and durability, it's a perfect balance of muscle and control. The 6-speed automatic gearbox has been recalibrated to provide quicker shifts and better responsiveness, especially when towing or heading off-road. And with that torque available low in the rev range, the truck surges forward with confidence, whether you're overtaking on the highway or climbing a rocky trail. The driving dynamics have also received attention. The GR Sport comes with a specially tuned suspension system featuring upgraded monotube dampers in the front and revised leaf springs at the rear. These changes improve both high-speed stability and ride comfort over rough terrain. Whether you're carving through twisty country roads or bouncing across a desert trail, the Hilux GR Sport feels more composed than ever. It also sits slightly higher off the ground compared to standard models, improving approach and departure angles, and giving it that extra clearance when the terrain gets challenging. The interior has been upgraded with the same philosophy. Function meets flair. Step inside, and you're greeted by sportier seats upholstered in a mix of leather and suede, complete with red contrast stitching and GR logos on the headrests. The red seat belts and aluminum pedals give the cabin a racy feel, but it's not just about looks. The seats are deeply bolstered and supportive, ideal for long drives or spirited off-road sessions. The leather-wrapped steering wheel is thicker and more tactile, with paddle shifters in some versions, offering more control over the gearbox during spirited driving. The tech inside the cabin is also up to date. A large 9-inch touchscreen sits at the center of the dash, supporting Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, while the sound system has been improved for a richer audio experience. There's also a full digital driver's display in select markets, offering customizable views for speed, navigation, off-road data, and more. Toyota's latest suite of driver assistance features is present here too. Adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system make everyday driving easier and safer. It's a truck that feels just as comfortable in the city as it does on a rugged trail. Off-road capability, as you'd expect from a Hilux, is top-notch. The four-wheel drive system is robust, with low-range gearing, a rear locking differential, hill descent control, and selectable driving modes that optimize throttle response and traction depending on the surface. The truck's ground clearance and suspension geometry allow it to tackle deep ruts, steep climbs, and muddy slopes without hesitation. Whether you're crossing a river, hauling gear into the backcountry, or just testing the limits of traction, the GR Sport delivers a confident and composed experience. Fuel economy remains solid for a truck of this capability. Toyota claims an average consumption of around 8 to 8.5 liters per 100 kilometers, though that will naturally vary depending on how hard you drive it and how much weight you're carrying. Still, for a vehicle that combines everyday usability with serious off-road credentials, those numbers are competitive and reflect Toyota's efforts to keep the Hilux efficient as well as powerful. The exhaust note has also been tuned to reflect the GR branding, giving the Hilux a deeper, throatier growl that sets it apart from the standard model. It's not artificial or overly loud, but it adds just enough character to remind you this is a special version of the Hilux. The driving experience is more engaging, yet still refined enough for long-distance comfort. So, who's the 2026 Toyota Hilux GR Sport really for? It's built for those who want more than just a workhorse. It's for drivers who value performance and style, who want their truck to be more than just a tool. It has to be a companion for adventure, a statement on the road, and something that gets the blood pumping when the pavement ends. The GR Sport is not trying to be a Raptor killer or a luxury cruiser. It sits smartly in the middle, offering real-world practicality, Toyota reliability, and a healthy dose of sport-inspired adrenaline. In terms of pricing, Toyota is placing the GR Sport slightly above the standard Hilux variants like the SR5 and Rogue, but below more extreme performance pickups. That makes it an attractive proposition for buyers who want to level up without breaking the bank. It's a performance pickup you can actually live with day to day, and that's a rare balance in today's market. And that's the full scoop on the 2026 Toyota Hilux GR Sport. It's bold, capable, comfortable, and just the right amount of wild. If you've ever dreamed of a pickup that can conquer trails and still be fun to drive on a daily basis, this might just be your perfect match. Let us know in the comments what you think about the GR Sport. Does it live up to the hype? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on our latest reviews and features. This is Car Vibes, and we'll catch you in the next ride.